Huh. What it is, what it do, man? Y'all already know, man. It's your boy DaSlap. Hey, it was 1 year anniversary for my Aunt Erlene. Y'all know y'all already know Auntie, man. You know what I'm saying? 1 year anniversary. Happy 1 year anniversary. We still miss you. We love you. Miss you, Auntie. You know what I'm saying? Miss you, mother. Yeah, love you too, Auntie. Already. Week 5, the last place standing. That's the title of the show, the last place standing. We had 9 one-score games, a couple of overtime games. Thursday night, this had to be one of the best Thursday night football games I've seen since it's been Thursday night. Tampa Bay at Atlanta, man. They went up and down the field, back and forth. Tampa Bay get up, can't hold the lead. Atlanta fighting, scratch. And then I was like, oh, there go America's favorite cousin. My favorite cousins. Y'all favorite cousins. Threw that pick, I was like, oh. But I had my pick at Atlanta to win, so I was like, come on, baby. See, that go America. I was fussing. That go America's favorite cousin. Oh, yeah, Young Way Cool. Oh, yeah, baby. You hit a 58-yard field goal to beat the Saints, and then you come out and miss 2 field goals on 1 try. Yeah, you missed it, and they had called a penalty, gave you 5 extra yards, and you still missed it again. So you missed 2 field goals, and you made a 58 to win the game. And then you missed them, but then you hit it when it counted to tie the game, to send it into overtime. Atlanta guy, Kirk Cousins, after that interception, they get it back. Then they don't do nothing with it. Then Tampa Bay had a chance to close the game out, and they going backwards. But, Baker missed Mike Evans on that 3rd down, man. He was wide open. I mean, man. I was like, thank you. I'm glad you missed it. But Atlanta, how is it that Bijan Robinson, when he run the ball with y'all offense, y'all make him look like he shouldn't be starting? Algier should be starting because y'all get off the ball, open the you know what I'm saying, the running holes for him to get to his spot, man. But with Bijan, y'all run a stretch, toss. You know, you get him in it, but he show you he can run in between the tackles if you give him a little room, man. Boom, he bust one for about 26, 29 yards. That was a key. But what's the receiver name? Mooney, number 1, dropped that pass. Hey, that could have been game. It wouldn't have to go to overtime, but it did go to overtime. And Atlanta, hey, got the ball first, never gave it back. Hit Hodge, PVU alumni. You know. Yeah, Hodge. Shout out to him, PV alum, man. Scoring the game-winning touchdown in overtime. Like I say, that was an exciting game. They went back and forth. Both offenses moved the ball. Defenses made plays when they needed to make plays. Hey, that was a good one on Thursday night, man. That started the week off. So let's go ahead and get into the Sunday. We had the early London game, the Jets at Minnesota. Yeah, in London, Minnesota was the home team. They brought the horn and everything out there, and then they get a pick 6 on Aaron Rodgers. 2 more interceptions off of Aaron Rodgers. I just want to talk about the Jets and they done fired Robert Saleh. Before this show, they fired him yesterday. I was like, oh man, I was ready to talk about the game. But man, Aaron Rodgers did it again. He done fired another coach in season. Say he got more in-season firing of coaches than he do playoff wins since, 2012 or something like that? Man. You ain't got a lot of playoff success. But yeah, Robert Saleh, they didn't let this man go talk to his team, man. They just, they escorted him out the building. He was going to fire the offensive coordinator, but he ended up getting fired. I was like, oh, man, what? The Jets, LETS, let's go to London and lose like we did. Yeah, he threw 3 interceptions. He sealed the game. He threw the interception. I mean, come on. They probably like my boy B Carter said last night. They probably told him it's either him or me. And you see who the Jets chose. That's who they chose, man. They chose Aaron Rodgers. So we shall see. Minnesota still undefeated, 5-0. I'll do it for you one time, cuzzo. Buffalo at Houston, man. Man, my Texans, man. leaves room for teams to come back. We always lackadaisical in the second half. The first half we got there. It's 17-3. Okay, come out that third quarter. Here we go. We don't. Then we get a field goal, make it 20-3, and you know it's like the game is over for us, and we just trying to sit on that 20-3 lead. Even though Josh Allen didn't play well, he still made a play to get them to 20-10. Then he made another play on 4th and 5, got it to 20-17. And then CJ threw a pick, they get a field goal. And then CJ threw the pick, then he fumbled. That's where they get the field goal to tie the game. And then everybody want to talk about Buffalo coach, why he didn't run the ball and make the takes. I mean, he could have did that. We still would have got the ball. We wouldn't have had no timeouts, but we still would have got the ball in decent field position with more time. Because a run play, boom, you get him down, timeout. He ran off 3-4 seconds and then threw the ball out of bounds, or didn't have a play. He ran off more seconds than he did throwing the ball, than they would have done running the ball, because we would have called them timeouts. They still would have punted from the end zone. So, I mean, either way it go, yeah, he left us without timeouts, but hey, it is what it is. Fairbairn from 59 yards for the win. Swangers gonna swing for the win, man. He swung for the win. He swung for the win. That thing went that way, and we'll take the 23-20 win, man. We'll take that dub. Oh, this was another good one. Baltimore and Cincinnati. Plays was being made. Burrow threw for 5 touchdowns. Lamar threw for 4. Had one of the best touchdown plays of the day. Fumbled the ball. Stiff arm Hubbard twice. Then just threw up a floater to Likely. Oh, give me them. I'm like, oh, man. I had Cincinnati. I'm up 10. I'm like, oh, come on, Cincinnati. Then they cut it to 3. Then Jamar Chase catch that little screen pass, and he, boom. It's 38-28. I'm like, oh, yeah, come on. Cincinnati couldn't hold the lead, couldn't hold the game. And Lamar being Lamar. And then in overtime, he fumbled the ball. I said, oh, there we go, Cincinnati. And then, oh, man, this guy, hold on, what's his name, man? Let me catch his name again. Ryan Renko. He couldn't hold the snap. He made the swing a swing. I don't think it was going to be a swing. I thought he was going to hit it. But he fumbled the ball, then he tried to pick it back up. Boom. No good. First play, Derrick Henry up the sideline. In field goal range. Kick the field goal. Baltimore getting out of there with the win. 3 straight. They 3-2. They done won 3 straight wins, man. So, hey. And Derrick Henry and Lamar make it. And then we're going to have this exciting game next week, this Sunday, with Jaden Daniels and the Washington Commanders going into Baltimore. Ooh, that's gonna be a good one. Indianapolis at Jacksonville. Oh man, Indianapolis has not won in Jacksonville the last 8 times they've been there. They lost that 8 straight in Jacksonville, and it didn't change then. It's 9 straight now. But Flacco. Oh, Flacco, I think he ran a 35-yard run in that game, and then he was just slanging that rock, looking like old Flacco, making plays, just not enough. They had to come back. They were down by 14 in the fourth with about under 8 minutes to go, and walked that down and tied to 34. But Jacksonville get the ball last, and they get the game-winning field goal, and Jacksonville is the last team to finally get their first win, because they was the only team left without a win. So shout out to Jacksonville for getting that dub. See that 1-4 now. Indianapolis. Hey, I mean, I heard Pittman gonna be out for a few weeks. Oh yeah, Nico. I forgot to talk about Nico. Yeah, Nico on IR. You know, so he, about the next 4 games, up to the next 4 games, he gonna miss. But I mean, Dale, Diggs. The youngsters, Hutchinson, Mechie, wherever Mechie's at, y'all gonna have to step it up, man. You're gonna have to step it up. But yeah, Pittman, yeah, I heard it's gonna be out. Miami at New England, it's October, so it's nothing fitting but for New England to look like Robert England Because it's a nightmare every time they step on the football field. Miami get the dub. They were 15-10. Oh, this guy. Oh, Cleveland and Washington. Cleveland go cleave to Washawn that son. That's what they cleaving on right now. All that money that they tied in with him. Oh yeah, oh man, this guy don't even look like he want to be there or be on the field with Cleveland. Like, it is getting worse and worse. Don't put old Waymas in there, man. Let James go out there. He can sling the rock and they can move the rock. I mean, this offense, it's just, they say, I ain't gonna even much say that, man. I saw something I ain't gonna even say, but I know his legal issues, he got more of them than touchdowns since he been in Cleveland with 19. Hey. Washington, oh yeah, I'm telling y'all, Jay Daniels, he say stop. He don't like the comparison with Lamar Jackson. All right, we gonna see. You got Baltimore. It's gonna be that's gonna be a good one, man. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a good one. But Washington get the dub. I mean, he 300-yard first player in their first 5 games and throw for over 1,000 yards and rush for 300. So, hey man. Handling business out there. Washington, keep it going, man. In first place, 4-1. I don't think nobody saw this, but hey, it's the NFL. I won't be surprised. Nothing surprises me in the NFL anymore. Nothing. When I tell you nothing, for over 11 years, I'm talking about watching. Nothing surprises me anymore in the NFL. Carolina at Chicago. Chicago was supposed to do Andy Dalton. Yeah, you had your couple good games there. That offense is literally looking like it looked when Bryce Young was out there with that offense. Yeah, y'all just look, sit Bryce out for the rest of the year. Go get weapons. Get the offensive line right, and then put him out there and see what can happen, man. But it ain't gonna get no better out there with that street meat. Yeah, y'all back in them streets. Yeah, y'all ain't. You can't even get a full one out there because you in them streets. Hey, Caleb look good too, man. Chicago 3-2. Raiders at the Broncos. Hey, man. Hey. That Broncos defense, I got to give props where props is given. And that defense, man, hey, they out there making plays, flying. Sertan, 100-yard. What Minshew? What was you thinking on that throw? 100-yard back the other way, touchdown, pick 6. Denver get the dub. They had 3-2, 3 straight wins for the Broncos. Sean Payton, hey, Broncos. Can they be a team to make some noise against Kansas City in that division? Because ain't nobody been able to make no noise with Kansas City in that division for about the last almost decade. Since Mahomes been there. Since Mahomes been the starter. I mean, let me put it like that. Kansas City has owned that division. Arizona upset. Oh yeah, this was like the Saturday. I call Saturday college football the James Buster Douglas Day. Because if y'all remember, James Buster Douglas pulled off the biggest boxing upset in history, and Vanderbilt pulled off the biggest upset in college football in history. Vanderbilt, 40 years. Ain't beat Alabama in 40 years. Alabama #1 coming out that Georgia. Hey, Arizona going to San Francisco. San Francisco another. Hey, y'all, they talk about Baltimore can't hold no leads. Y'all defense can't hold no lead. Y'all been giving up 10+ point leads. All 3 of y'all losses. Y'all had a double-digit lead, and you end up losing the game just like you lost this one. Kyler Murray first touchdown. He called it at the 40-yard line. He was at the San Francisco 40-yard line. He put his hand up and touchdown. But Arizona get a huge win on the road. San Francisco sitting at 2-3 right now. It's not looking good. 19ers. 19ers. It's not looking good for y'all right now, man. Y'all know y'all still ain't got your running back, and that's a big part of y'all offense, you know. And he might be worth every penny if he could ever get back on the field. Packers at the Rams. Jordan Love. like my kid folks say about Will Levis. Jordan Love, you was out there Levising, man. You out there throwing the underhand from your own end zone. This was probably the shortest pick six, a 1 yard pick six. Boy, what are you doing, boy? What is wrong with you? Underhand. All right, what are you playing? Softball or what, man? You playing toss with your little brother or something, man? Come on, man. You don't throw that pass like that. But he atoned for his mistake, and they got out there and got the win, a much needed win for them, because they had lost two in a row. So they get that win. Stafford, hey, he's just waiting to get Nakua and Cooper Kupp back. Maybe they can do like they did last season, go on that run and sneak into the playoffs. So Giants, here go another one of them James Buster Douglas. The Giants at Seattle, man. They go in there and get that dub, man, in Seattle. Maybe San Francisco and Seattle was looking ahead to their Thursday night matchup, but forgot that Arizona and New York play NFL football too. You can't sleep on no team on now Sunday. You cannot sleep on no team on now Sunday. Guarantee. On Saturday. Because with that 12-team playoffs, yeah. But Giants going down, Daniel Jones, no, he didn't even have neighbors. He didn't even have your next door neighbor out there, man. And still go out there. Like I say, Seattle probably look, but I seen that play by Jackson Smith and Jigba, man, where he was running like he running around and Gino run. That was the setup for the field goal. Oh yeah, now they finna go look at that. The NFL gonna have something to say. Because if y'all seen that play, he pulled it after the long snapper snapped the ball, he pulled him down to where a buddy could jump over it. Promise you they're gonna come back. That's gonna be a penalty. That's gonna be in the rules. Watch what I tell you. But come up, they get the block, scoop and go, and they win. You know what I'm saying? Giants get the huge win, man. Sunday night game didn't start on time. They had a weather delay. The game didn't kick off till like 8:45 Central Time. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh. Whew. I was dozing off and waking up, and the game finally got a little interesting in the late third, early, and then the fourth quarter. But I heard Dak threw 2 interceptions in 2 different days in one game. He threw 2 interceptions on 2 days in one game. Because he threw an interception before midnight, and he threw his interception after midnight at 2 times. Yeah. On a Sunday and a Monday, he threw an interception in one game. But he made a play when it counted, 4th and goal. That running back almost gave up the game, man. I'm talking about, ooh. Oh, buddy flew over that line like old buddy jumped at that judge. They showed the comparison. I was like, man, that boy looked just like that guy jumping up there at that judge, man. He hit him, the ball come out that. Got on the ball, saved the game right there, because that was ball game in Pittsburgh. Get the ball. 4th and goal. Tober got hurt, and he still went out there and made the play. Oh, touchdown. They get the dub. Get out of Pittsburgh with the dub. I told my kid folks them on Sunday, I said, if Dallas gets 70 yards rushing, and he was like, with who? I was like, no, collectively. Like, collectively. If then that running back that almost lost the game, he did it. He went, what, 69, 70-something yards? So, hey, that's why I said if they can get that, then Dak ain't got to drop back 40 times. You don't want to do that against Pittsburgh. You want to mix and match. If you got to drop back 40-something times, hopefully it's within the offense and not you behind. But Dallas get that dub on Sunday Night Football. Like I say, the game, I stayed up. I fell asleep, dozed off, but I stayed up to watch the ending. and Dallas get that dub. Like they go to what, 3-2? Yeah, they 3-2. So over 500. Monday night game. Saints. Derek Carr, what is he? 3-16 against Kansas City. He get hurt. So but hey, number 50 with the interception. Hey, they do that boy play running back. You can see how he was high and tight. So he had some ball handling, skills because he made sure ain't nobody touched that ball, man. It ran for about 35, 36 yards. But Chiefs, Pat Mahomes and crew, Xavier Worthy got him a touchdown. Mom was in the crowd. That was her birthday, and he scored a touchdown on her birthday. So that's what's up, man. Chiefs get the dub. Saints, I hear Spencer Rattler is about to be the starter Sunday. So the rookie finna get his first start. I think it's a home game. I think it's a home game, so that'll be a little help for him that it's at home. But it's against Buccaneers. They play the Buccaneers about. We shall see about that one. Yeah, but Chiefs get that dub, man. This concludes week 5, the last place standing. You heard a lot of last plays stood and won and got the dub. So AFC Player of the Week, I gave it to Lamar Jackson. 26 of 42, 348 yards, 4 touchdowns, 8.3 yards per pass. NFC Player of the Week, Kirk Cousins. 42 of 58, 509 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception, 8.8 yards per carry. And that record on Matt Ryan night. Matt Ryan was getting inducted into the Ring of Honor, and boom, there he go. GPQ, I ain't even count him up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 7. We got 7 GPQs. Ayos! That boy Ayos Yin. 9 of 30, 131 yards, 1 touchdown, and nobody circles the wagons like the Buffalo Saints. 9 for 30? Ooh, man. Stephon Diggs. Rarin Ojas, 29 of 54, 244 yards, 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, sacked 3 times, and now he just got another coach fired. Robert Saleh. Rakobi just sent 18 of 34, 160 yards. And that's his last game for them Robert England Patriots, because it's a nightmare. Washawn, that son. Nostal. 15 of 28, 125 yards, 1 touchdown, sacked 7 times. I'm telling you, man, Cleveland allowed this man to flip his jersey inside out 1 time. Just 1 game. He might look like that son. Dandy Alton. 18 to 28, 136 yards, no touchdown, 1 interception, sacked 3 times. What, he hit a walk-off?
Home run.
Watching the Mets and the Phillies, he hit a home run. What inning they in?
That's 5 under 6.
Oh, they just hit a, 3-run shot? Grand slam? Something. Right. There go the Mets, them fighting Mets. At least they ain't looking like the Jets. But the Mets. Martin Agenshu Nice the third, 12 of 17, 137 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, and he not starting no more. He gone. Seric Daw, 18 of 28, 165 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. What, he 3 and 17 now against Kansas City? Slap 2-time award. Rasheed Rice's mom stealing from her own neighbors with Mama Rice on the back of her jersey. Mama Rice, slap yourself 2 times. Why you stealing on the ring camera, man? Come on, this might be the slap 2-time of the year when we get to the yearly awards. Pulling cape award. Oh yeah, Alabama losing to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt. Yeah, Vanderbilt. That's what they lost to. Number 1, they put them at number 1. They should have kept my Longhorns at number 1. They gonna put them at number 1. They gonna lose to Vanderbilt. Yeah, Pavia. Yeah, they got out. He balled. Johnny Manziel was his favorite player growing up, and he played like Johnny Manziel. Remember when Johnny Manziel pulled off that upset on Alabama when they wasn't ranked. So they get that dub. 40 years. It took 40 years, man, for them to get that win. 0-60 against top 5 teams in the AP poll, man. The YMF, the U Mofo Award. Ryan Renkow bobbling the snap. Keep the Bengals from winning in overtime. Yeah, that guy, man. That guy. Bible verse of the day coming from Romans chapter 8, verse 11. If the spirit of him who raised Jesus from the dead dwells in you, he who raised Christ Jesus from the dead will also give life to your mortal bodies through his spirit who dwells in you. Hey, that's week 5, man. We looking forward to week 6. Love you, Annie. Rest easy. Hey, y'all already know it's your boy DaSlap. Week 5. Oh yeah, NFL. Bring that pink back, man. Bring that pink back, man. Hey, y'all already know. I'm gonna wear my pink in October.